Can you also get a bathtub where you start growing some psychedelics in?
Dog, you are hired. Idea guy, right here.
Bam! Idea guy. Warning, I cannot be sued if any of my ideas get you in trouble.
Check 1, 2.
You're going to jail with me.
Whoa, no. I'm a Jew. I never get indicted.
So am I. So I think we're good. We're safe. We're safe.
No, I'm like that higher tier, so, you know, it's kind of like...
What the?
So basically what you're saying is you're going to be my lawyer.
Until it goes bad, and then
he's gonna lawyer up himself.
I was gonna say, let's be honest, Tom.
Will you help the Dans with their
Just make sexual sounds into this microphone.
I mean,
that'd be the podcast.
You can, but then you won't stay on the air for very long, I guess.
No, I'm sorry, it's not happening. That's my OnlyFans. Remember, subscribe to my OnlyFans.
You don't even have a clever name for it yet,
bro. What do you think? Okay,
OnlyDans. The two of them. OnlyDans. OnlyDans.
You guys do like sometimes like a contest where you guys would both jerk off with like a pillowcase over your head, and then they have to guess like
which Dan it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then once they get to know both of us, they'll be able to figure it out, right?
Right, I'm pretty sure
the point of the game, though.
Identical. I have another.
Yeah, we'll add more Dans to it. I'm sure you can get like special guest Dan.
Is it Dan number 1, Dan number 2, or Dan number 3?
And then you're looking for your double dick twin. It's like someone who just has, like if you know they say there's like at least 3 people who look just like you. I'm sure there's a percentage of people where your dick looks like pretty much identical.
No, man, because fingerprints are all the same, right? What if your dick has its own dick print?
So, like,
the imprint and my dick print. Quick.
Stamps.
All right. Let's start this podcast.
Yeah, let's.
Bazooka Shack! What's going on, guys? We are up and we are live. It's episode Who Fucking Cares? We have our man, Dan the Lion Man, home. Motherfuckers, this is a spit take special. This is a spit take special, and I'm so excited that this motherfucker is here. This motherfucker's home. We're killing it. We're chilling. Let's get into it. Who's all here? Spit take, go.
Oh shit, it's your boy D-Bird. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've seen any of you. Really.
Glad he's
the last time we recorded was like a month ago.
Yeah, huh? It hasn't that long.
Yeah, and then we had a hiatus.
Yeah.
You know, Dad's over here in the corner. Motherfuckers. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, Pete / Thin Mint, you know. Been here for a quick minute, so you know what it is.
Hey.
Hanging out, chilling. Y'all know what the vibes are. If you don't, we're about to fucking tell you. All right, guys. First hot topic. Let me ask you guys about this. This is something I've been kind of thinking about, and it's something I really decided I wanted to open up the podcast with. Are sandals without socks, are they out due to COVID now?
No.
No? Are they still in?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Colorado.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
I almost came today like that.
Dude, like this.
What, like you're fucking your girl in some like flip flops without shoes on? I mean, the socks on?
That's sacrilege.
Or like you almost physically came here?
I mean, both.
Oh, nice. Yeah, well, don't get jizz on your flip flops, bro.
That's our fungus.
Don't want to get
you can't resell. Yeah, you can't resell your champs that way.
Yeah, the typical Denver like male is sandals, no socks, khaki shorts.
Oh God.
Like a polo T-shirt
or a hoodie
or a striped or a hoodie or a hoodie that has a brewery on it. That's a brewery hoodie.
They somehow have a Colorado tattoo, even though they still live in Colorado. So it's like,
even though they're from like Tennessee. I saw 3 cars from Tennessee. Tennessee's taken over.
In fucking Tennessee?
Ooh, that's not.
Wait, I'm sorry. Tate's from. Wow. Hello. Plates from Tennessee?
Yeah, 3 plates from Tennessee. My new roommate is from Tennessee.
Oh yeah. Huh?
There's somebody else who's like in our same building from Tennessee. He really wants to play bass with me, but I'm just like, dude, I don't know you. Like, I don't just play bass with anybody. Like, you know,
it's like, I know you're from Tennessee, but
my time is valuable.
You're like, it's not a first base, man.
Yeah.
I knew what you did there.
Smart.
But yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, the sandals.
Sandals, whatever, really. Just let's go. Yeah.
I think it's a typical thing for Coloradans to wear, for sure. So maybe in other places it might be out of style, but here...
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's not that big of a thing. It's not like we have beaches and shit. We just have dirty dirt rock hippies.
Yeah, but no,
And ourselves.
people go on hikes wearing sandals and shit.
Yeah,
even
why?
flip-flops.
Why are you out there walking? Put some damn hiking boots on, some fucking shoes, some socks. Yo, you're gonna walk through some thickets.
I see people riding bicycles in flip-flops.
Oh, yeah.
It was such a bad idea.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, I saw motherfuckers skateboarding shoeless, and I'm like, all right, y'all some fucking legends.
I mean, that's kind of normal for Colorado. Honestly, skateboarding shoeless has been a Colorado thing.
No,
I've skateboarded shoeless.
No,
Dude,
yeah, just because you have.
I have longboarded shoeless.
Okay,
for like
sure,
a good
sure.
Summer.
Sure.
All right, man. Because, dude, I don't like shoes. When I'm up at the cabin, dude, I walk around with no
fulfilling
shoes.
yet another stereotype.
That's why the cabin feels like he.
No, I'm totally becoming hipster. No.
You've embodied it, Dad.
Yeah, embodied it.
Oh, no.
Embodied.
I have become that which I have hated.
The only thing that you can never actually do is have the glasses that don't actually have lenses because you're actually blind.
Yeah.
So it would be a disservice for you.
Honestly, I think that's really what started changing me was when everybody started the glasses thing. That's when I officially became the stereotype of hipster.
Yeah.
I mean, my opinion.
And when the craft beers started taking off, and you're like, these aren't so bad.
Hey, I worked in a brew pub. So
Yeah, true. You have that right.
I have a right to enjoy craft beer. I worked in a brew pub and I helped to brew that beer. I have a right, dog.
So, like, if you work at a gym, you have a right to be a Chad?
Dude, that's like a requirement. Isn't it?
That would be like me working in housing and pronouncing foyer wrong. Like, oh yeah, here's a foyer. What? No, I have to say foyer. Walk-in closet. Actually, no, I can't even say walk. It's extended closet. I can't say walk-in anymore because not everyone can walk into the closet.
Isn't in Texas? I think
Master bedrooms. We're not supposed to say master bedrooms anymore.
that's what I was gonna say.
Is that it?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you call them?
The big room. I guess. I don't know. We just give them the dimensions. It's 2 bedroom, 2 bath. One just happens to be bigger. Don't be insecure that your homie has the bigger room.
Yeah, in the NBA, you can't be. You have they're called
And a bathroom, fucker.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's the governor's bedroom.
The governor's bedroom.
I like it.
And so that way, when your wife walks in on you cheating, be like, "Sorry, I'm a politician, baby."
Standards.
I'm a politician, baby. Come on, we're out here. Oh god, we're out here.
We're spinning.
Downtown Denver.
Then, when was the first time you ever had your ass eaten?
When?
Yeah.
Yeah, get up on the mic.
Probably when I was like 19 and a half. I'm not hoping.
You had your ass eaten at 19 and a half? Tell me about it.
I mean, it wasn't really anything special, really. I mean, it just like...
it wasn't special.
She was like, hey, do you want to eat my ass? I was like, I guess. I mean, I'm not... She had to really ease me into it because I was like, I wasn't really sure about it. I'm not that type of person. But I was like, you know what? Whatever.
Wait. Did you eat her ass or did she eat your ass?
She ate my ass.
You've never eaten ass?
Oh, I have.
When you were 19 and a half?
Oh, no, when I was 18.
When you were 18? Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
You were eating ass before the ass was being eaten.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had to know what it, felt. I should have actually gotten my ass eaten first before, so that way I know what it feels like. But I decided to go the other route first. And you know what? It's not that bad.
So did she like jerk you off while she was like eating your ass out, or did you do that yourself, or was it strictly like an ass eating thing?
Just strictly ass eating. I mean,
No reach around.
not really.
Yeah, so you didn't even get to come from it?
I mean, like I said, I was kind of wary about just getting into it, so I didn't even know how I was feeling.
Did you just
into
like
it.
lean up and hold your legs back over your head?
No.
How did you do this? So I'm serious. I'm trying to learn.
So I mean,
No, you spread, right?
huh?
Did you get on all four? Like, yeah. What?
All fours? Nah, it's reverse
Yeah.
missionary.
I was about to say, thank you.
Right? You're on your stomach, and she just kind of... Anyway, we're getting too into this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good topic.
Follow-up question. What is worse? Eating ass or orange juice too soon after toothpaste?
Oh.
We'll get to the tough questions now.
Honestly, I was not too fond of eating ass myself. I mean, eat my ass? Sure, I don't care. But me personally, not a big fan, so...
You'd rather the toothpaste than OJ?
Yeah, though.
So if I had to give you a choice...
That's fine, oh yeah.
Either you can only please all your women by eating out their ass.
Oh, hell no.
And it tastes like that.
No.
Or everything it tastes for the first hour to 2 hours. It's a range. That's the thing. You don't know what it's going to have. It's a range. Hour to 2 hour during the day, randomly.
Just randomly?
Just randomly. It's going to taste like orange juice and toothpaste.
I'm fine with that. Because I'd rather have that than have my fucking mouth.
See, you say that, no, you say that until you're drinking. And you're all good, and we've given you 3 shots. And we're like, all right, here's your 4th shot. You're like, man, I'd rather eat ass.
Man, I really like orange juice, though. I really like orange juice.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest here. Both are not that bad. Neither of them. I've done both, and they're not bad.
There you go.
Even like I don't know what the big deal is after drinking orange juice after toothpaste. It doesn't taste that bad.
And it's probably something you want to do after you eat ass, in all honesty. Because you want to clean out your mouth and get the fucking taste out of there. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I've never eaten ass or had my ass eaten out, but...
Full circle, that's
health.
Good shit.
Hygiene health.
That's why I have all the microphones.
Pro tip, after eating ass, brush your teeth, drink some OJ.
How do you guys feel about the... speaking of shit, how do you guys feel about Travis Scott and McDonald's?
Oh,
what?
Dude, that's crazy. So
no.
Travis Scott's crew, Travis Scott and McDonald's, they have a deal going on where they got the Travis Scott meal. All right, it's a double quarter cheeseburger with cheese, pickles, bacon, and sesame seed bun.
And barbecue sauce.
So, barbecue sauce.
Well, the barbecue sauce is on the side.
Oh, it's on the side, okay.
It's lit. And then they're going to do a Happy Meal with a little dude in the thing, and they're dropping McDonald's, Cactus Jack, Nike crossover merches as well.
Damn.
Which that's kind of fire.
It's quite the deal.
But dude, the motherfucker is on a cereal box and has a fucking McDonald's deal. He's doing what Michael Jordan was doing back in the day, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, he was signed to the Bulls on this day 32 years ago.
Michael Jordan was?
Yes.
Happy yeah.
Good look, though. Good look.
Start of a dynasty.
I wish we had shots. Let's do dabs. Shit.
Two sober Dans in the corner to stare off.
Two sober Dans.
For very different reasons.
Can you guess the reason? We'll
light
give
me
you
up.
5 seconds.
Oh, time's up. Can I get ran over 4 children in a bus? No. Who said that?
I think it was Dom. No,
Is it the wife kept him home all week? No.
I have a wife.
No.
Yeah, I forged your name on my wedding certificate.
Were you about to say wedding ticket?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a wedding ticket?
Awesome. Dom?
Yo, if I ever get a wedding ticket, I'm out. I'm fleeing the country. I'm becoming a fugitive. I'm out. I'm good.
Yeah, this thing's
I'm
like,
good.
yeah, you have to marry Lena.
Yeah, and what do
now.
Who's Lena? She better be hot.
She's a 12-foot
Nina.
Hungarian woman.
Okay, I could date a girl twice my size. I'm cool with my
She's
height.
literally the tallest woman in the world.
Bet.
Bro, you could eat that ass standing. Like,
Exactly what I was
Yo, I would look
thinking.
like a fucking giraffe.
And then
Hey,
do it all in the shower. You
Yeah,
have, like,
in
a
the shower. Yo, we'd have to get a fucking a huge ass shower, man. That lady would be all 12
You
feet
have to get a
high.
huge house.
you have to cater to her a lot.
Oh Jesus, man! I would have to crawl up inside of her just to satisfy my woman, man.
Yeah.
What
Alright.
the
I'll keep my votes to a
fuck? God damn it! How do you guys feel about the bubble? Let's talk basketball for a minute. Let's talk. Take it away, boys. Let me hear it. Let me hear your thoughts.
Let's go. Beat the Rockets, so they're going.
What's
to
the game
conference
series?
finals.
What are they looking like? What was the score? What's happening?
Oh, they destroyed him. It was like 113 to like 97 or some shit. Russell Westbrook hardly did shit. Only scored 10 points. They just had no energy. Here's the fun story. So Daniel House he played on the Rockets, right? He got signed this last year. He was a good 3-point shooter, everything. Well, out of nowhere, for Game 3, they were like, oh, he's unavailable for personal reasons. But that's really weird because it's the bubble, you know? Like, you shouldn't be leaving for anything. It's the playoffs. Like, what's going on? Stuff starts to come out that there was, like, a maid or, like, someone who, like, they had to come in to do a job for the bubble, but they weren't, like, supposed to stay in there. And homeboy started talking her up, ended up inviting her back to his hotel room and had an unsupervised guest for hours into the night.
Oh,
so he then missed Game 4, and then the NBA, just as a punishment, was like, nope, you breached the bubble. You got to go home.
Wait, how did he breach the bubble, though? Because it was a maid, right? So she's already there?
Supposed to be into, like, grab stuff, but they're not supposed to have any contact. Like, they're supposed to...
Oh, because they're not necessarily secured in the bubble.
Yeah, because they can't make them stay there.
Oh.
And you're only supposed to allow, like, close family or friends into the bubble. You can't just bring, like, your side piece. Well, here's the other thing. Dude is married and has kids.
Oh!
And I guess his wife deleted all of the photos of him, like, with her and with the family off of her Instagram and shit. So, homie got kicked out of the bubble during the playoffs, so his teammates are probably pissed at him. Oh, yeah. He might not get re-signed. Yeah. No. And now he's probably going to have a divorce, lose half his money.
Wow. Shit. Danny House is in the doghouse.
Yeah.
Done.
That just shows how easy it is, like how shit can just, if you don't watch your shit, it can just be taken like that. It's crazy.
It's gone.
No, and then it's crazy because then you have Alex Caruso on the Lakers. He missed his sister's wedding because he didn't want to leave the bubble during the playoffs. And obviously, like, Caruso's not as good of a player as this other guy, so I think it just goes to show, like, I think the bubble is really highlighting, like, players' like mentality. Like, obviously, you know, it's hard to be out there without any friends or family. You're a rich athlete. You don't get to, you know, go out to the club or nothing. Like, I get it. That's, like, a weird thing, but it shows your mental fortitude, the guys who are, like, locked in. Like, Jimmy Butler, he openly said, he's like, yeah, I miss my family. I could have him here, but, I'm here to do work. I got a job to do. So he didn't bring anyone into the bubble. The only player on the Nuggets who has family in right now is Michael Porter Jr., and it's his dad.
Yeah.
And that's just because he's a young rookie. You know, he wants his dad to be there for the first time he's in the playoffs. That's understandable. But everyone else, they're just trying to be focused. Mm-hmm. So I think it's cool to see that, like, mentality difference. Because there's some people, you know, you play better with your family there. Other people, it's like, nah, fucking don't distract me. Like, I'm in that zone. So there's that going on. The Nuggets are fighting hella. Yeah. We were down 3-1 again.
2-3.
We're now down 2-3. We won last night. We were down by 16.
Yeah.
And then Paul Millsap, the old motherfucker, the guy I've been saying we should trade because he's old, washed up, he came through and scored like 12 points in the third quarter. Kept us in the game. And then Michael Porter Jr., who he got shit talked to him because after when we lost Game 4, he was straight like, yo, I think we just need more guys to get the ball because we can't just have Murray and Jokic shooting all the time. Like, they're just going to defend them. And he got fucking ridiculed. Like, Damian Lillard came out and other, like, players on teams were like, yo, you got to keep that in the locker room, rookie. Like, you can't be talking like him. Like, and so he was criticized heavy for it. And I give him props. So he went into the game. They kind of iced him out. Like, he didn't play much. They wasn't passing him the ball. He only attempted it a couple times, missed all his shots. A minute left. Nuggets are only up by 2. He gets the ball. He's covered hella. Just drills a 3. Like, pure shot ever. Guy on him with a minute left. It's his first made basket of the game. Ooh. Then after, goes down the court. Guy goes in for a dunk. Blocks the shot. Gets the rebound. Gets fouled. Hits 4 free throws in a row because he gets fouled again to ice the game. And those were the only times he, like, scored the basket. And then afterwards, when, like, they asked him about stuff, he was like, look, I didn't mean any disrespect. I've talked with my team. I stand by what I said. And that's what I really like about him is so many players and whatnot, they got to be all politically correct. And when people get mad at him, they're just like, oh, I'm sorry, and, like, give you some cookie. He was just like, look, I said what I said. I meant it. Yeah. I'm just happy. And he backed it up with the win. So.
And the crazy shot.
Yeah, so I'm liking our young rookie. I'm hoping the Nuggets can pull it off.
Let's go Denver.
Yeah, let's go Denver.
Yeah. Because that's like the ideal matchup that people want to see is Lakers and Clippers.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah. People care about that more than the actual finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, okay, so on the flip side, so it's going to be Celtics versus Miami.
Yeah.
Celtics all day. Let's go.
Fuck the goddamn Celtics, dude. What a messy team that like doesn't even. I don't even think they deserve to be going to the finals.
Why?
Tatum.
But they are, dude. Why? Because Tatum is like
Their goat.
kind like
He's good.
He's like a flip-floppy like star. Like,
I just want to say, check this.
Fair.
3 out of the past 4 years, the Celtics have made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. You want to know the 1 year they didn't? When Kyrie Irving was on the team for the full year. So the Celtics, they just have had that. They went to the conference finals with Isaiah Thomas, a dude that you're taller than, Dan.
That is true, actually. Isaiah Thomas is a
They have
baller,
a fire
too.
coach. The 76ers wish they had Brad Stevens as their
But we're talking championship DNA.
Let me
within the
also
Celtics.
preface, because if you're to personally attack me for the team that I like, I'm not comparing the Celtics to the Sixers because I know the Sixers are in the shit house right now. Like we just fired our fucking coach, our management, Elton Brand. He's a terrible GM, and he needs to go. Damn. But obviously, the owner of the team doesn't see it that way. See, like for a team to succeed, like, and I think fucking Skip Bayless. Which, by the way, we can talk about Skip Bayless. Because Dak Prescott, he's talking about how he's dealing with depression because his brother died recently. But we'll get into that later. But he said a way a team is successful is with good ownership, good management, and a good coach. Yeah. Which the Sixers don't have either, like any of those.
Right.
And, coming off of a history of doing really bad deals with Al Horford and Tobias is just a brick. He's a brick right now, let's be real. Like, yeah, the Sixers are in the shit house, and it's gonna take a long time to really like rebuild and like have a good team. We have 2 stars. Ben Simmons and fucking Embiid are great, but
I can almost draw a parallel between them and the Broncos right now with that. It's like you have to rebuild because like the Broncos.
Right. Von Miller, by the way.
Out
for the season.
He's done. Season done.
Are you out?
Our defense just took a massive hit.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like I'm saddened by that, but the thing that I'm trying to like get at is like what we need to do is not worry about this season. What we need to do, get Drew Lock, get him trained up, get him some experience, maybe find another quarterback to kind of help support him. But our offensive line is garbage, absolute trash. I will say this every fucking year because it's been true almost every fucking year.
But I do want to hear what you were going to say about Skip Bayless because I have some beef with him too, just in general. I'm getting tired of this shit.
Let's be real. Skip Bayless, he's solely a mouthpiece that, he's going to say controversial shit. He's like Stephen Smith, but just like, because I can't fucking stand Stephen Smith.
Yeah, no, because real quick,
I cannot stand that
Smith,
motherfucker.
So Steve Nash got hired, as the coach of the Nets. And the first thing he comes out and says is, he got hired there because he's white or whatever, and that's why he got a job. And it's like, what? Like, this guy, has a resume pretty well. He was in the Warriors coaching staff, so he has a relationship with Durant. Like, he was an all-star point guard, MVP. They have Kyrie Irving, like...
He's trained Durant, too.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So, like, he has connections. It wasn't like they're like, let's just get this white guy. And so I think, these guys, they just try to say the most flamboyant, extreme, like nothing to back it up. So what exactly did fucking homie say about Dak Prescott's brother?
Well, I'm just speaking verbatim here. Like, I didn't see, and I hate doing that because I didn't see the episode of Undisputed. And I honestly didn't really read Dak Prescott's full statement. But basically, he's just talking about, like, he's going through depression right now. His brother just passed away, I believe. And, like, he was just open publicly about, the depression he's dealing with. And fucking Skip Bayless, he fucking sucks the Cowboys' dick all the time. Yeah. He just rides their fucking dick, fucking lubes it up with fucking olive oil and whatever. And he was just like, I have no sympathy for Dak Prescott. He needs to, like, step up as a leader for, as a quarterback. And, he needs to leave the personal shit aside. It's like, but that's, like,
that's someone's mental health.
First off, mental health, and especially when it affects men. Like, men's mental health is definitely extremely underlooked.
Yeah. Everyone's always told, suck it up. you know.
And
let's deal with this. Someone else out there has it worse. When I was a kid,
there's definitely a shift overall, and I think how people are looking at mental health. I mean, obviously, there's still a lot of work that has to be done as far as like actually treating it and like it being taken as more of a serious issue. Mm-hmm. But I think the backlash that Skip Bayless is receiving is fucking well justified. But yeah, like I was saying, like, he's just one of those, like, the sports personalities, that just like say controversial shit just to get views.
See, yeah,
just to get views, just to get attention.
That's why I usually get a lot of my sports commentary from like YouTubers and stuff, in the sense that a lot of them, they might still have their stick or like their personality. They might be a little bit more animated or whatever. I don't mind that, but at least like they don't just try to say bullshit for attention,
right?
Because, give me some real, actual opinions. Back it up with actual numbers. That's
but no one's afraid.
You get Kevin Hart on there, who's a comedian, and he'll just rip apart, Stephen A. Smith or someone like that, or Max Kellerman or someone, because he has, the actual numbers and, the way to back shit up, and they just want to, speculate and be I remember it drove me nuts, Skip Bayless, when Damian Lillard, when he was going on that tear to get them into the playoffs, where he was, scoring, 40-plus points a game and everything, and then there was a game where I'm not sure if you remember seeing it, where he shot a three and it was from super deep and it hit the back of the rim and it shot 20 feet up in the air, just straight up in the air, and then just fell through. It didn't even touch the net. I've never seen a shot like that before, and they really needed it, and it got him in the game, and they ended up winning it.
What you're talking about.
And all Skip Bayless wanted to keep saying was how that was a lucky shot or whatever, and he needed a lucky. He's not clutch. He needed a lucky shot. And he's he's been carrying this team on his fucking back. And what's that quote they say? Luck is where persistence meets opportunity, or something like that, or hard work meets opportunity.
You're talking about KD's. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard.
There's a saying about how luck, luck is something that can happen to anyone.
Preparation and opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And so it's that might have been a lucky shot, but he had to work his ass off to fucking be able to put himself in the position to hit a lucky shot. And then he ended up missing those 2 free throws in a clutch game, whatever. And he just wanted to drill him on that. And it's how many times has he succeeded?
Right.
Michael Jordan's missed fucking game winners before. Are we gonna try to say?
I was gonna say, dude, people are criticized on their failures, not their success, unless they're the greatest of all time.
And no one ever gets the roses until they're gone. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah. Yep. I want some flowers.
Anyway, the Celtics. Either way, I look forward to the Celtics getting annihilated and destroyed by Miami.
I think it's at least going to 6 games. I can't say who's going to win.
Come on!
I think Jason Tatum is overrated. Yeah, he's young and he's definitely going to get better. But
they're supposed to be getting Gordon Hayward back too.
That's true.
And let's not disclose Marcus Smart's defense. He's been killing it with his defense.
Yeah,
lately.
but he gets too hot-headed, and I love when people get in his head. And Daniel Theis, I think, Tice, he sucks.
Yeah, he does kind of suck.
He sucks.
We need a center.
He sucks.
And Embiid come to the Celtics.
Wow, that would be a big turncoat, dude. That's a fucking.
Yeah, I know that would never happen.
I don't think I would. I don't think that would ever happen.
You know what my favorite thing about Marcus Smart is he will flop, he'll exaggerate contact and it's clearly a flop, but then afterwards get up and want to fight you. Dude, you faked, that wasn't real. Why are you trying to fight this guy? You just make shit up to fight people.
And Kemba has been off. I don't know how he's been playing
He was doing decent, but they kind of figured him out in those last couple games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think low-key Jaylen Brown is the best player on the Celtics right now.
Yeah, he hits a lot of critical shots, definitely.
And he plays underrated defense.
I don't like Tatum. I don't know why. I just really don't.
I love him. He's a better Melo, I feel.
Dude, it's crazy too because he's 22. He's 22. And he's doing this.
The Celtics try to be the East Coast Lakers, but Yeah. Boston sucks. It's cold. The people are racist and mean. And that's why everybody wants to actually go to the Lakers. It's warm and nice and sunny. LA is
You don't have people throwing shit at your car when you're driving by.
Yeah.
You don't have them screaming out fuck
so it's good for you. You're on the Celtics, but you ain't on the Lakers, bitch. Sorry. That's all.
On with your coats.
That's all the shit. Yeah, exactly. All right, so that's all.
What, the red coats? I'm pretty sure they stopped them. Red coats? No.
Pretty sure all they did was those.
I don't even know when Boston was made. In all honesty. Oh yeah, it's the Tea Party.
Harbor, and from there, all they really did was kind of push it into. I'm playing this entirely way too much because I fuck Boston, but.
All right, I'm just saying.
Celtics
right
are
now,
the
didn't beat shit.
Finals is Nuggets versus Celtics. Bam.
Actually, I would love
That would not be good for ratings, bro.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
Like,
So
nobody would watch. Nobody would care.
We'd watch.
so last thing I want to say about basketball. So they're apparently planning.
Come on.
After all this stuff's over, they're planning hopefully for the season to start back up on Christmas Day.
What? That'd be interesting.
They've done it before. They did it one year when there was a lockout because like they were having issues with their union, and they had really good ratings for that. But I think the only issue with that is that means they're going to be trying to bleed into football time.
Yeah.
And basketball still is not. It's growing in popularity, but it still can't hold a candle to football, sadly.
It's a great American sport. I was kidding. Hockey's great.
Before we move off the topic of NBA, do you want to talk about Giannis real quick?
Oh, yes, I totally forgot about this. Thank you. So Giannis, the Bucks lost, right? Mm-hmm. And it's a big deal because Giannis, he has 1 year left on his contract.
Oh, that's
technically, in this offseason, the Bucks can offer him a supermax contract, which means they can offer him 1 extra year plus like an extra like $80 million, like a shit ton. It's a rule the NBA makes so that way like small teams have a better chance of keeping star players. And so they can offer him that. But the concern is they're doing worse than they did last year. They didn't even make it to the conference finals, so like they're regressing. And so at first Giannis came out and he was like, I'm not going to ask for a trade. I want to win here.
But that's the thing. That's the thing that a lot of players say.
That's what he did today. Today, he unfollowed every single teammate of his on the Bucks and the Bucks on like Instagram and all his social media.
So yeah, he already has it set then.
So some people are like, because it's hard, because it's media stuff. It could just be like he doesn't want to be distracted by all like the trade rumors and stuff like that, and so he's just closing all that out so he can focus on.
And he doesn't want his teammates to be like, hey, you should stay.
I follow an NBA account that just posts like news articles or just at least like like little snippets. Apparently he had a private meeting with the owner.
Oh.
Yeah, today I believe, or recently.
So
when the owner steps in to have a private meeting with the player, then there's some shit going down.
If I had to guess, I think he's probably not going to publicly come out and say he wants to be traded. I don't think he'll sign the extension right away because he doesn't have to. You can still make the money and sign it after the end of the year. It's just if you wanted to like calm everyone down. But no, fuck that. Put the pressure on him. Like I know a lot of people are saying for him to fire the coach just because even though he's a good coach, he's not an adaptive coach. And that's what you're saying. Coaching matters because you need the ones that can like make adjustments.
Right.
That's when it matters. When the playoffs, when you need that chess move, like how the Lakers beat the Rockets is because the Rockets, they do all the small ball. So all the Lakers did is like
small ball. They did.
They just went small ball. They put Anthony Davis at center. They didn't play Dwight Howard or JaVale McGee like at all, other than in garbage minutes. They just didn't play centers at all, and then they just didn't rotate, and they just had their guys stay 1-on-1, and it worked. So they had a good coach who adjusted, and that's what matters sometimes way more in the playoffs. And clearly, Budenholzer, the coach of the Bucks, he got outcoached. So he probably needs to be gone, and then I think they need to make a big trade. I guess they're really going to try to go after Chris Paul. Chris Paul and Giannis would be crazy. The Bucks going after Chris Paul.
Oh, okay.
So imagine, point guard open to Giannis all the time. They've also mentioned maybe Oladipo because he's on the Pacers and he's coming off an injury and he's going to want a lot of money. I don't know. They're definitely going to try to swing for a really good point guard. But if not, he could leave. And in that case, I don't know, where do you think Giannis would probably go? Or where would you want to see him go?
The highest rating that they say that he might go is the Warriors.
Ooh.
See, if he gets traded there, yes, because they can trade like Wiggins and draft picks, but like to just
Wiggins
sign
not
him.
there anymore, I believe.
Yeah, he is.
You sure?
Yeah.
I thought Wiggins got traded.
No, Wiggins got traded to the Warriors.
Okay.
For D'Lo. But
I don't know. I don't know enough about like how. Like,
so apparently, some teams they've literally saved up money purposely to like have money off the books for when Giannis is a free agent, and so Miami is supposed to have enough money to be able to sign him to a
Miami,
max.
yep.
The Mavericks are
dude, if he
supposed
went to Miami, oh my.
How about the Mavericks?
God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Doncic.
Oh, dude, the Mavericks. Oh my God, that team would be unstoppable.
Yeah, Luka, Porzingis,
Like, that would
Giannis.
be the answer to the Lakers. Like,
Yeah, that's the one I low-key would want. But yeah, there's a lot of teams that could offer it.
Yeah.
Of course, the Knicks are going to try to, but no one ever wants to go to the Knicks.
Oh yeah, just imagine that Mavericks lineup. Just you got Doncic, and then if you really want, you could put Curry, shooting guard. Then you got Giannis. Then you got Porzingis, and then that's gonna be a badass fucking lineup.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
So I could see that they have a good organization. Mark Cuban clearly.
Yeah, great. Great fucking owner. Yeah, that is a team like a successful team like that will have longevity.
Yeah, they
have
build
a good
culture.
owner, they have good management, and they have a good fucking coach.
I'm just saying, he somehow convinced Dirk Nowitzki to take a pay cut for 2 years, so that way they could fucking sign Chandler Parsons, who ended up just partying with Mark Cuban and then being injured and not doing anything. And then Mark Cuban felt bad, so when Dirk was like 38 years old, he signed him to a 1 year, $25 million to be like, thanks for taking that pay cut, man. Which is kind of illegal, but like...
He did good on it, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, Dirk, he was great. He was amazing, so he definitely deserved it.
he's definitely gonna be a Hall of Famer. I think Dirk.
I think he already is.
100%.
If not, yeah, he's first ballot.
Yeah, Dirk hasn't even retired for 5 years yet.
Oh, you're right. They only did that for Kobe as an early thing.
All right, so let's do final predictions. Like, just
Go Nuggets!
who's going to be... That would be awesome. Like,
it's not
honestly, the
realistic.
Nuggets... but let's be real, I think the finals are going to be Lakers...
Clippers.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
Between the Lakers and Clippers, who do you think?
Lakers, Celtics.
Yeah, I think it finally is going to be Lakers Celtics. I think.
I think if Miami
Heat.
if Miami can utilize Duncan Robinson a little bit more than they have, I think they can.
No, I think Miami. It's all down to Bam because they have a really good center, and the Celtics have Tice, and that's about it.
All playoffs, so that Miami has been relied on Butler though.
Well, right,
and they know, but they don't. But the other
Marcus
team know
Smart's
that
going to
though.
be on Butler most of the time.
Yeah.
So I think it really comes down to if the center fucks up the Celtics. Is really what it comes down to, I think. So I don't know.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
I ain't betting no money on none of it though.
So we also have football starting tomorrow. Well, it already started, but a lot of games tomorrow.
Yeah, so what are they doing? Are they doing a dome kind of thing, or is just like social
I know they said
distancing,
they're going to
right?
allow 5,000 fans
No,
or some
they're
shit.
not allowing. They're not allowing.
They're not allowing
No fans? No fans?
No fans.
No fans. at all.
Oh,
No,
what happened
no.
with that? Because I remember they were talking about it. I didn't hear that. They were just like, oh, maybe that's not a good idea.
I guess, yeah.
Too much liability there.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Sucks, but
Yeah, I
gotta be safe.
I
You
wish. I hate to bring up football, but I know so little about like going into this season.
Dude.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude. The Patriots are now starting Cam Newton.
Cam Newton. Yep.
I don't know how Tampa Bay's going to do because they have Tom Brady
And Gronk.
and Gronk.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. That was weird.
Right. That's right.
It's going to be a crazy team. I mean, if Tom Brady can do one more, I think that's when he's going to retire.
Yeah.
I think if he can do it one more time this year, that he's going to retire. And if he can't, I think he's either going to do it one more year, maybe. But that's it.
Yeah,
He's
it
done.
really depends how the season goes.
Yeah, he just really just wants one good run back, and then he'll definitely retire.
Yeah.
Do you think not having fans is going to affect football more or less than like compared to like the NBA or baseball or like other sports?
I mean, they got a lot.
I feel like it's impacting baseball immensely.
Yeah, I think it'll affect it more.
Baseball.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the energy that I feel like a lot of the energy is more utilized in football because you have that build up when you're on the line and and motherfuckers are cheering like a stadium full I feel like that there's so many elements to having fans in football just the energy, the noise level that's going to contribute to
their performance.
Yeah, and I feel like, especially in basketball, because it's like indoors and smaller, like they can have the announcer be like saying stuff like "Let's go" or whatever.
It's a lot easier to like have
fake sounds
mimic.
and
It's
stuff.
a lot easier to mimic the noise of like an actual crowd within that setting as opposed to a
big
stadium.
open stadium.
Right.
As much as you can try to play things over the speakers, you just can't replicate that.
Yeah,
you just can't.
Well, I think it's going to be kind of cool because, and essentially in all the sports, it's mano to mano, skill to skill. So there's no fans yelling at you, boo, underperforming you, or under, all that shit. So essentially it's just skill on skill. So you can focus on that. So that's really great in that sense. But football does rely a lot on their fans for that hype.
Do you think more field goals will be made because you won't have like a bunch of fans in the background? Like
return to the kickers.
I think so.
I don't think that'll affect the.
Because in basketball it has in the sense because there's no fans. It's just a black like screen or whatever on the thing, so it's easier for the players to shoot because they don't have like colors like distracting them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. Maybe with the kickers, but like,
nah, it's all focus. All focus for them. All focus. You're gonna make it or you're not.
What if we started our own football team, but instead of national athletes, we take crackheads from outside.
Okay,
we put them all up on the line. We'll give them a ball. It's a rugby ball, but we tell them it's a football.
Fill it with crack, and then just throw it, and it'll be good. Boom! Throw a touchdown, son.
All right, Carmen, I will sponsor your idea.
With crack?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
On one condition.
What's one condition?
It has to be done in cheerleader uniforms.
Bet. Sold.
All right. Cool.
Is Dom making them?
Dude, Dom is going to be in them.
Dom's going to be in them. Yeah, I want to see that.
You're a master semen stress? Pause.
Yeah, I don't use stitching. I just use my semen kind of
just like glue it all together.
I wondered why all the clothes you were making
it's very
silky, bro.
Whoa!
I want a refund, Dom.
Well, I already spent it on crack.
Wait, we're gonna have to
Do you have any leftover?
No.
No leftover crack? See? This is what we're talking about. That's why this band...
Bro.
All right.
You are in Denver, from Denver, talking about a Denver band.
I know. I'm letting the people know. There's a band called Leftover Crack. How do you describe them, Dan? With like a folk... folk punk?
So no, not even close to folk punk. Like ska-core at some elements, but mainly just hardcore punk. Hardcore punk.
So the hipster speaks.
Well,
you would have the best definition. You have that.
That's a good definition. It's a great definition.
Hardcore punk with ska.
I like. Okay, so the glasses, the beard, the old school music, living up in a cabin with an orange beanie and a scarf. Tell me that this guy is not.
It could be like the Mountain Man.
You got overalls on too, my G? Mountain Man Dan, come on.
Right, Jared? I'm just saying. He could be like the Mountain Man Anthony Fantano.
Who?
D'Anthony Fantano?
Anthony Fantano, he's this music critic or whatever that a lot of people like just because he does a lot of hip hop, but he'll do like other like genres and alternative and stuff. Well, no, people like they really like because he goes deep into like actual like harmonies and melodies and whatnot, and he does have like some of that like hipsterness to him, but I don't know.
Charm.
I feel insulted by this. I don't know if I should be.
Maybe you should be. It's a spit take podcast. We're just spit taking at you. We haven't seen you in a while. We've missed you, and that's how guys are. We tear each other apart, funnily and friendly in each other's face, and then talk nothing about love behind them.
Seen you in a year.
Yeah, we have a lot of shit to give you. Jesus Christ.
Last summer we had fun. Like we had 2 camping trips.
Yes.
One of which. We were with Michael and we took a lot of acid.
Nice.
That was fun. I became the monster.
You had your proper trip. Remember you guys telling me that? Yeah, dude.
Wow.
I was just sitting there in my overalls that have like, they got stains from glue and all of that. It looks like blood in the dark. Just covered in them.
Hey.
And then the other camping trip, we went straight up like in the national forest.
Yeah,
we were
Arapaho
National.
Yeah, and we
I just hiked.
We just hiked into a spot, found a spot.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we were pretty high altitude too.
Really fucking up there?
Yeah, we were pretty high up.
How long did you hike for?
Probably a mile, 2 miles in.
Yeah.
Nice. Mile high, baby. Nothing lower.
Yeah.
Carrying a cooler full of beer.
Oh, geez, dude.
But anyway, Dan, do you want to talk about what happened? during that.
So,
that whole
I
year
mean,
that
if you
is-
really want to bring that up,
we don't have. We don't have
No. You've had time off. What have you been up to?
We found a abandoned camping spot, which is really cool. We were like looking over, like, oh, that's a nice grove. Went over there, found a stone ring, and then once we got that all set up, we realized that there was a bunch of anthills.
Oh yeah,
over there and inside the fire ring, and we're like, fuck, kill it with fire.
No, but we're saying, like, what have you been up to this past year?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What have I been up to this past year?
Yeah, anything you want to talk about?
Sobriety. It's not as bad as people take it as. You just gotta take it one day at a time. But also, don't get in trouble. It's the only thing I'm going to say for that.
Sobriety,
be safe out there, y'all.
Instead of doing it yourself, because when you do it yourself, you get at least like a good feeling out of it.
Yeah, like you're happy for it, but I needed to.
But yeah, when you're forced to do it, then it's way less. Like, even though you know it's good for you, it's just kind of like a you told me to do it kind of thing.
Why, damn it? But that's happening. Just slowly been getting the cabin back together. Getting stuff slowly built. We have a working furnace again. That got fixed, which is great. Nice, I actually have a sink in my bathroom.
Nice.
So my bathroom's slowly getting there. I just need to put tile down, and then that'll be finished. Yeah, indeed. It's nice when you can do things yourself and you don't have to pay people.
Hell yeah.
It's awesome. Other than that, just trying to stay out of trouble and not go crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah. One other thing to plug in here. Starting my own business.
Hey.
In the next couple of months, I just have to talk to.
What you doing?
Plumbing service plumber.
Nice.
Get that. Get my insurance. I already found an insurance company.
You got plumbers?
I am the plumber.
Okay.
So warning, I might call you, on a Friday night, at 12 o'clock, and be like, hey, what would it happen if I put a bunch of black cats in my toilet?
I would look at you and tell you, well, my going rate for that is going to be $125 an hour, and you should definitely do it.
You should
I'll call it back.
Definitely do it. And also, you pay for all parts.
Oh, damn.
Parts are not included. But for you, Dom, I would show up in the middle of the night. And I would replace your toilet for $1.25. It'll only take me a half hour.
So I have to buy a new toilet. Can you install a bidet for me?
Absolutely.
Could you?
Bidets are easy, dude.
Would you?
Bidets are easy as shit.
Hey, I want two of them.
Want one.
You want two of them?
I want two of them.
Awesome. Which ones do you want? Do you want a fancy one? Do you want a home-built one? Do you want one attached separately? Do you want one installed into your bathroom? Like, literally, it's separate from your toilet, so you can go down, shit, destroy your toilet, go over to a clean-ass bidet, have your ass cleaned with warm water. Warm water.
Yeah, I'll take the warm water. Can I hook some shit up in the sink and in the kitchen and in the tub?
Just go to the kitchen.
Absolutely.
And getting your ass washed real quick.
Dude, I mean, let's be honest.
Girls come over, I'm like, oh yeah, this is just the pet station. This is where we wash,
No, that's where you get your ass washed, so that way you can eat the ass, and then you're right next to the fridge to grab your OJ.
Yep.
Swish it all out, clean it out.
Yep, gotta get that citrus.
Hey man, but good for you, man. Owning your own business, that's fucking huge.
Yeah, that's
so just freelancing, pouring yourself out to Plum Society.
Yes, please take my.
Do you have a name for it yet?
Joe Plumber.
Joe Plumber
Service.
That isn't already a name, is it?
No.
Okay.
Nobody has been that cheesy yet. I'm not really kidding. And plus, also, the thing about that is, you can have that company name because when it comes to smaller companies and smaller names like that, it's all done by county.
Okay.
Right? Oh, Ace, wait, come here.
That's pretty good. Hey, relax. It's fine.
I want to come and hold you up here.
He's adorable. You're okay, Ace.
Mikey.
It's okay. Just sit down. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. All right, how to secure.
One side note.
Yeah.
I was on lockdown for a month and a half.
Woo!
And in that month and a half, I gained a lot of weight. So new mission, especially since Bergie, Dom has already been doing the health thing, which is good for you, Dom. Bergie has started the health thing.
Lockdown, I kind of like fell out of it for a while, got really bad, and then I recently just have been going hardcore, like on top of like the keto stuff. I've been doing intermittent fasting and shit. So, and I've got myself down to where I only eat in a 5-hour window. Okay. And like the only time that's a pain, and so sometimes I cheat on the weekends, is like if I do decide to have a drink or something, which I've also like tried to cut down immensely, but like it's really hard to be like, oh, I can only drink until 7 o'clock.
Right.
But that's the thing, cheat.
Yeah, I do it occasionally. Yeah.
If you can justify,
work it into your system a little bit.
If you can justify having the cheat, like if you know you put it in work, have the cheat. If it's a weekend, like last weekend, I had a fucking Good Times burger. Yo, by the way, the Good Times burger of the month, the jalapeno cream cheese burger.
Dude.
Yo, that shit is
Is that the danks? It good?
Bro.
Dude, it's so good.
Dude,
so
when I did a UA, I'm actually allowed a little bit of extra time to get home. So that's what I would do when I did a UA. I was like, I'm going Good Times.
Dude, yeah.
And I had that, and I was like, oh, dude, this is so good.
Yeah, Good Times always.
Yeah, so Bergie, tell us about what you've been up to this past month.
Yeah.
I've also been sober.
Let's talk about it.
I'll be sober 5 weeks.
Woo!
This coming Monday. So I'm in.
Yeah. Give a round of applause. Come on. There you go. That's
So I'm in
huge.
a sobriety challenge with Michael Dorval. And the bet is that if either one of us breaks sobriety, then...
For how long?
For 90 days. So
90 days sober challenge.
17th.
November 17th.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're having a big grand finale.
Yeah, so... Which it looks like we're both going to finish the 90 days all clean. We should actually do a drug test at the end of it.
Yes.
Just to make sure, just to be.
Get some sticks for y'all to piss on real quick.
Michael's pretty unhinged. He's like smoking cigarettes and shit. Like
I noticed he had a jewel when he was walking out. I was like,
So I don't know what's up with Mikey. He's a little unhinged and unmonitored. So he gets all high and mighty up in here in his ivory tower.
Shots being fired. Watch out, man. Watch out, man.
But anyway,
so if you guys both make it to 90
so we
days,
both make 90 days, then it's a winner takes all tennis match. We still need to work out the details in that because I barely understand how tennis. I know there's a set and match, and there's certain.
We'll have to set it up with refs and stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll definitely need a ref just to make sure that
no one's calling us live shit.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically. Well, I'm actually doing a half marathon at the end of this month.
What your training regimen for that is?
Well, actually, so I went to school with her name's Chelsea Gant. She really knows her shit as far as exercise science, and I asked her to make a good workout plan. So basically, it's more conditioning than anything else.
Makes sense.
But also making sure that I do get at least 2 sort of sustained cardio activities, whether it's running or biking during the week.
Nice.
But a lot of it is more conditioning. Making sure that everything's strong. Making sure I have good calf strength.
Yep.
Quad strength.
Now, are you doing any resistance training or anything
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of So for the leg training, it's more of squats. It's more full body, with a dumbbell, but
compound movement.
Yeah, it's squats. It's fucking. Wow, I'm having a brain fart right now.
Mountain climbers. You do any of that?
Yeah, mountain climbers and
full body shit.
Yeah, just basically full body, incorporating legs, but also just full body workout. Yeah, not a lot of weight training though. It's just a lot of body weight.
I find most people if you're not trying to get bulky or have muscle, calisthenics is probably the best thing you can do.
Yeah, I mean weight training is really beneficial in a lot of ways.
Right. That's something I've been learning that I'm fighting on it because I want to get into it, but I really hate the idea of wearing a mask while working out.
It's really not bad, and if you have a cloth mask and not the fucking blue ones that dental assistants wear and shit.
Get a bandana.
Or a bandana. Yeah, bandanas are
thick bandana.
Okay. All right.
Let's get a bandana with each other's faces on them. Yo, straight up, I want to be looking like Flavor Flav as we walk around, and then you can be looking like Dom, and Dom will look like a bitch, and then Dan and Alex will look like each other. Yes.
All right, let's do it. I don't know what's happening, but let's do it. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we're going to rob a bank.
Hold on.
And then we'll rob a bank. No, actually, no, we're not. Yeah, and we'll be like, and they'll pull it down. They'll be like, what the hell?
Rob a bank with a mask. Don't get no ideas. But you can literally rob a bank with a mask.
I mean, people have been arrested on much less than, all that, than the masks that are happening now.
Well, just imagine this. You don't go on... Before brief intermission, hold on. I'm sorry. I just got to say this.
We're going to run out of time, Dan.
They're good.
Bergie, you are officially challenged to the push-up contest.
Oh, hold up.
Not today.
Whatever you want.
Not today, but...
we got 4 minutes. Get it in 4 minutes. Let's go.
Whatever.
Dan on Dan violence?
Dan on Dan.
No, Dan on Dan.
Don't be hitting my Dan.
Which one?
Either one of y'all.
Well,
I love y'all.
So,
all right.
After the intermission, let's set up a date for that. And then maybe we can even set up
some rules, some stakes.
Yeah.
Steaks.
Oh, I want a steak right
now. Oh, dude, that's so good.
Hey, we talking high stakes up in this motherfucker. We taking a quick break so I don't motherfucking overload the goddamn computer because your boy needs more ramifications up in these ramifications. Y'all hear what I say in this Bazooka Tech Nation? We're gonna be right back, motherfuckers. Let's go.
I eat steak with peanut butter. Call it high steaks.
Yeah. Chicka 1 chicka 1. All right, and 2 and 3. And we back, bitches! Fuck! All right. People are pissed in the alleyway. Mostly Ace. Ace also ruined a chance for me and a cutie pie because she had a dog and Ace had beef, but whatever.
He was like, "That's my old ex, bro."
He's like, "Come on, man. Don't be fraternizing with my exes.
You can't do that to me, man.
My ex is from Texas. Spade neuter your pets or something, right? That's what all the cool people with microphones say. Yeah. He's cool. He's cool.
Nah. Feral animals everywhere, bro.
All right. So what the fuck's happening with this push-up contest?
Okay,
Who's doing what now?
All right. So hold on. Let's establish the timeline first.
Yep.
So November 1st is a Sunday. I think that'd be a perfect day to actually do the competition.
Agreed.
So the way we're gonna have to do this is we're gonna have 2 judges with clickers. So I think we're gonna do the most amount of push-ups in 1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay.
In 1 minute.
And they're doing standard push-ups.
Yeah, just standard fucking like elbows in.
Straight up, down. No wide elbows, no diamonds.
Are we doing like nose to ground as one and come back, or like how?
Oh no! So you basically have to go all the way down.
We could have something. We could have something on the ground, like beneath our chest, just as like an indicator that we're actually getting low enough. I mean,
I'm a little bit taller.
Dan, please don't tap the table because you hear all that. And there's the cord too. You're good.
I mean, I'm a little bit taller, so I don't know if I can get as close to the ground. But I'm saying like your elbows have to come up and touch your like your biceps, not your elbows, but your forearms to touch your biceps, and then go up.
All right, fine. So that will be, so we'll need 2 judges with clickers, basically keeping count of how many, 1, keeping track of the time, and 2, the quantity of push-ups. So for this, what's that stake?
Yes.
So if Dan wins, I will be cooking him a delicious steak dinner with a choice, whatever choice cut you want. I'll pay for it. With mashed potatoes.
Yep, choice of sides and stuff and all that.
Sure.
Actually.
Yeah, you basically give me the meal that you want, and I will cook it for you.
All right.
If I win,
and I haven't heard this, so let's see what's happening.
It's getting down to the nitty gritty.
We're going to install a bidet in my toilet.
Oh, damn, done.
You're going to fix my toilet because the base is a little wobbly. So
that's easy pie. Easy pie.
And obviously, I'll pay for everything. You just have to come.
No. I'll pay for that because it's literally about like $20 worth of stuff.
And all right, So if I buy a new shower head, can you give me a new shower head too?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I will do your plumbing. I will do your plumbing. I will buy the materials except for the bidet because it's pretty pricey.
That's fine.
Yeah, if you get a cheap one, that's fine. I'll buy a cheap one.
Yeah, no, I will provide the bidet, but yeah, just install it for me. Absolutely. And the shower head.
Yep, done.
This is a wholesome ass bet, I'll say, fellas.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're wholesome dudes. We got a problem with that, Dom?
No, I wasn't dissing it.
What's up, dude?
All right.
Happy. It won
Breed of extraordinary Dans. Dans are gentlemen, bro.
So, are you guys...
I want to call CNN and let them get a news story on this.
Dude, CNN is... Dude, what are you talking about? They'd be like, that is not crazy enough. This will not get ratings.
All right, well, here's the crazy thing. Are you guys ready for where it is?
Okay. All right, where is it?
During the Parade of Bulls. We're going to fly you guys out to Spain.
Oh, dude.
And you have, if the last person there who doesn't complete a certain amount within that time frame that we're talking about, you finna get trampled by some motherfucking bulls.
All right, I'm down.
He just had it way more.
Hey, man, you want CNN? This is what we got. And the audience is only sex dolls because we're COVID friendly.
All right, yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? We have to add some cardboard characters just to spice it up, though.
Yo, let's break into a local sporting event. Ooh. No one's supposed to be there, right? Just get in the middle of the field, the diamond, the rink, whatever, and just push-ups. Oh, shit, go.
Right. For a minute.
Winner gets away. Loser loses.
Loser goes to jail.
Yeah.
Straight up loser.
So this is not only a push-up competition, but also
it's for your life. Yes.
Oh, fuck, I'm fucked. I'm done, man. I'm more...
He told you to quit the cigarettes.
It's an all or nothing, man. It's an all or nothing. Come on, man.
All right. You know what? I need
what are you doing?
Give me an extra month to at least get some cardio going. Dan's already got the cardio going.
Well, yeah, so...
Give me an extra month if that's the case.
Like, you can start tomorrow. Like, it's, you know...
No, start it right now. I want to see 400 jumping jacks.
But yeah, November 1st, that is the hard date for the push-up competition. Yep. We'll figure out where we're going to do it.
And we should definitely, in my opinion, we should put this on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we should film the whole thing.
Sure.
Yes.
We'll get the tennis action. We'll get the highlight. We'll get a highlight reel from it.
Yeah, well, tennis is actually going to happen after. So the push-up, it'll be the push-up competition, then tennis. After.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. True. You're right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I want to try to keep those separate just so I don't have to, like...
have too much on your plate.
Yeah, because I'm already fucking taking on more than I think I can. But you know what? I kind of like the...
got this.
Yeah,
wrapped into some push-ups.
You are the...
You are... Hey...
What mile mark for your half marathon? You want me to just be standing there? I'll have your favorite like Gatorade or whatever beverage of choice, and you just run by and grab
honestly, the 8 mile mark.
I wouldn't trust Dom with any sort of beverage.
Just water.
Just water?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Keeping it classy.
Oh.
Still wouldn't trust you, Dom.
And by water, he means Everclear. A copious amount of Everclear. Really wake up the senses. You're going to feel a whole other type of burn, man. You might have to stop and puke, but you know what? You'll be so lit, you're like, fuck it. All right, I'll run all these motherfuckers.
I'm actually debating taking a microdose and then doing it. Dude, I would crush with a microdose.
So you can just focus in. Just
yeah.
Get into that meditative kind of state while you're just hauling it.
Yeah.
That's a performance.
No, and then take some Imodium so that way you don't have to poop it all during your run.
Even though I just said it on the podcast.
You've already self-incriminated.
We all do.
Yeah, we're all guilty of that.
Because that'd be my worry, man. Doing a marathon, like, you're doing really well, and then you just have to, like, poop out of nowhere.
Dude, no, fuck it. Just run. Just leave your tracks, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, man.
You keep going. I'll fucking poop my pants. I'll keep going.
And just... If anything, it actually lubricates your thighs.
I was about to say it's going to make you slicker.
No one's going to run behind you for the win.
No one.
Yeah, so you're basically uncontested.
Uncontested.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
You're dropping it like at an angle, so it's like a Mario Kart with the bananas.
However it's going to fall out, it's going to fall out, but I'll definitely leave a trail behind me.
Just slipping in it and shit. Just,
I was inspired by Forrest Gump when they said shit happens.
Whoa.
It propelled me. This is for you, Tom Hanks.
No, literally, shitting propelled me. The force of my shits, plus me losing the shit weight faster and faster.
Gotta go fast.
Wow. Okay, I don't know how we got into that, but moving on. All right, cool. Yeah.
Date set, challenge accepted.
I'm excited for you guys.
Cool.
All right.
Moving on. How many popsicles do you think can fit in an orifice?
Personally, about 12.
Nice.
Personal experience.
Nice. There we go.
I got a wide mouth.
Got a good number. Yeah.
Hey, wow. Were they all like the red, white, and blue ones, or
Well,
One with the
yeah,
jokes
kind of
on.
mix
or
it
were
up.
they creamsicles, like
Yes,
fudge bars,
yes, and yes.
a push pop,
Lots of fudge bars.
And here's the thing: when you put the
packing lots of
12
fudge bars in your mouth?
when you
Okay.
put the 12 in, the popsicle was still on it. Came out clean stick.
Clean stick. I got some of the best mouth action on the planet.
Wow.
Ladies.
With the clip. God damn it. Can I tell you guys about an interesting COVID-ish related story?
Sure.
All right, check it out, y'all. So I was helping this guy with his lock real quick, right? And first off, when he called me like for the help, like I told him, I was like, oh yeah, like leave it, unlock it, leave it open, so I can pop in and do my thing real quick, and then I can lock it behind you guys. So I'm walking up to this apartment to help out, and I see the door literally wide open, and I'm like, all right, this guy literally just left his apartment wide open and went to the fucking airport. Are you kidding me?
Oh, wow.
All right, man. Hey. So I'm walking up there, and all of a sudden I see this really, really pale guy, and he's kind of chilling, and he's kind of all of a sudden looking up to me, and I'm like, oh shit, it's fucking gremlin looking at me. Okay, all right, cool. What's up? And he ended up being cool, just kind of surprised me, And so I walk in, I got my mask on and everything because, everything happening and, rules are rules. And I'm like, hey, my name is Jared, blah, blah, blah. I'm here to help you out with your lock real quick and let me take care of it. And he's like, oh, okay. And I kind of noticed a bunch of Republican kind of things in there. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's just not bring up anything.
Wait, so what specifically,
Okay,
what were the markers that he was a Republican?
Okay, so first off, I walk in, the first thing I see before I even really got to look at the guy, where he had a collection of Trump hats facing the doorway. So it's the first thing. So it's the first thing that you see. Literally, I noticed it before I even realized who I was fully speaking to.
Okay. Did he have a picture of Ronald Reagan on the wall? Because that's a clear
In the nude.
That would be insane.
I mean,
not that I
It
saw.
was already clear to begin with.
No, yeah, not that I saw. He had just a couple Trump banners, whatever. Nothing too crazy. So I'm like, okay, cool. So whatever I do, just don't bring up
Anything political.
yeah, because the bottom line, no matter what sign, if they're that into it that they're collecting the shit for it, I don't want to be involved because it's too much of whatever. Right. I don't give a fuck what side it is. It's too much.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of getting in there and I'm getting ready for the lock and everything, and he's like, oh, you don't need to wear that mask in here. And I'm like, and he's like, yeah, we don't believe in all that.
He doesn't believe.
And I'm like, oh, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, all right, I really don't want to get in a conversation with this motherfucker about this right now. And whether or not it's whatever, I'm supposed to wear it, and if some motherfucker saw me, I can get in trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
Bottom line. And plus, I'm gonna wear my fucking mask. Shit's weird right now. I'm not risking shit, And so I'm like, kind of awkward, a little embarrassing, but I'm actually kind of glad that we had to do the masks. And he was like, oh, yeah? Why? You one of those kind of people? And I was like, no. I'm not very good at shaving. And I chopped up my face, and my razor really sucks, He's like, oh, I totally understand,
Smooth.
Totally understand.
Smooth as butter.
And he's like, he was like, what, did your old man not teach you? And I'm like, and he's like, I understand. Okay. Say no more. Well, don't mind me. I'm just finishing up this. And I'm like, dude, do you need your batteries changed? Note thing for my publisher. And everything. I'm like, okay, all right.
Conservative
maybe.
blogger.
And I thought about asking, but already, as y'all can tell, I have not shaved. It is true that I don't like shaving. I'm happy for the mask because it cuts me and whatever, but that particular moment today, clearly, I have not shaven.
Bro, I don't think I've ever shaven my face and haven't cut myself at least
Yeah.
Like every time I shave, I cut myself at least once.
I don't even know what shaving is.
Like unless, because I don't use a fucking straight razor, I just have a fucking Gillette. You know?
Yeah. Well, my skin has gone is super sensitive and it's gotten like worse. And now like no matter what I've used, it's just like I'm all like rashy and red. So like even if I get it good and I only nick myself a little bit, it looks like freaking just trying to drag my skin down, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I got that done. I'm like, oh, okay, sounds good. I'll only be a second, just kind of brush it off because also I have Cutie Pie in the office hanging out. Like, it's a Saturday. We don't have much going on. I'd rather flirt than hang out with any other, this motherfucker who I don't even know. He's not even a cool, guy that I know. And, so I'm fixing up his lock and everything. I asked him for his key. I tested it out real quick. It's all good. And I'm putting the back plate back on it. And he's like, hey, Sean. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Hey, well, I understand your struggle. I feel like we've kind of come from, I don't know why I swapped up the accent. I don't remember what accent I was doing before. But he's like, I got this Gillette razor for sensitive skin. He's like, would you like it? He's like, it's brand new. And he's like got this disposable razor kind of thing. He's like handed it to me, looking at me, and I'm like, yeah, man, thanks. He's like, good. I'm glad to help out, someone like me, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, man. Okay. And I leave. So now I'm walking back with this razor, and I'm like, sweet. But also I'm like, I've never been offered a razor before for anything. I was like, whoa, man.
He's gonna come in a month from now and be like, so
yeah, how's that razor? I haven't seen how the razor is.
Real quick, side note, because I like how you flip that or whatever to make it a reasonable thing. I saw this thing, so this guy, what he's doing to with dudes who are clearly uncomfortable with their sexuality to get them to wear their mask. So he'll go up to dudes who they only have the mask covering their mouth but their nose is open, and he'll be like, oh, so I'm gonna see you at the lodge later, right? Oh. And they're gonna be like, wait, what? And he's like, oh, you don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, so us gay people, we do this thing where to let other guys know we're down to fuck, we don't wear our masks the right way. And then immediately the guy fixes his mask and he's like, oh, no.
Oh my God, yo.
And I think that's genius.
Bro.
Because
I'm halfway tempted just to start wearing my mask like that so that people come up to me, I'll be like, hey, babe. It's a lodge. And then I'll just put it back nah, dude, I'm fuck with you. It's okay.
You say that until you wake up and you're like, oh, so that was the lodge. Now, who the fuck are all you gentlemen in this fine dumpster?
Well, I guess you could just call me Biscuit.
Soggy Biscuit?
No, Limp.
Fuck!
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to have to do
God damn
it.
I can't help it, dude.
Stupid.
I am the bane of everyone's existence here.
We love you, man.
We love you.
So we're glad you're back. First day out the Fed. Let's go. You home, motherfucker. You out.
Free.
are you here?
Free.
You
out the house.
Fire Nation attacking?
Save us.
Bro.
Save us.
I'm
please.
going to get that tattoo straight on my head.
Do it.
Just arrows. Well, I can't really get an arrow on my other arm, but this arm will have an arrow.
But yeah, man, because it's over here, rain and ash, mixing with the snow. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, well, crazy. That's that was the biggest temperature drop that Colorado's ever experienced.
Yep.
We went from 100-degree day to 30 degrees, 35 degrees.
And snowing.
And snow.
Yeah.
In the span of 3 days?
Well, no, the initial temperature drop, that was
That happened overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, it was fucking, it was super windy that night, and then it just started, well, it didn't start, on Monday, it didn't start, early.
Well,
it was cold rain. It was a cold rain. Yeah, at least for Denver.
Yeah.
Denver Metro.
Yeah.
And then, I think around 6 o'clock or whatever is when it actually started, sticking to the ground and shit as snow.
Yeah, well, it didn't stick really to the ground, but it definitely stuck to cars. And
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Enough for it to be whoa, because I didn't think it was gonna stick at all. I thought it was just gonna flurry and super melt.
Right.
Maybe to the grass, but
Well, luckily it was good to help suppress some of the fires going on.
Thank God.
thanks.
There's still 4. I think there's 4 fires in Colorado. I know one of them, I don't know if it's Pine Gulch, but that's like 95% contained, but like...
Nice.
I know there's one down in Colorado Springs that's like 0%, but that isn't like a big one yet. And then you have the Craig Peak fire up in Fort Collins, which is not really contained at all. And like last Sunday, it was like raining ash. Like it was like a weird...
Yeah, I remember, we were coming to the studio and we were like, oh... Yeah. That's not snow.
Yeah, it's with ash, yo.
Yeah.
Pretty eerie, like Silent Hill.
Yeah.
No, I think I've seen some of those photos coming out of Oregon right now where it literally looks like they have a filter on them.
Yeah.
That's like really bad, man. That is like, holy shit. Yeah. I mean, honestly, fires are healthy for forests. Like,
it's just so
goddamn not like this.
You know, it does
too
a lot
much
of damage, and especially in California, like
and when you're having them from stupid ass shit like gender reveal parties,
it's so fucking stupid.
First off, the
incredibly
the videos of gender reveals going wrong, fucking hilarious. Dude, I love that shit. Yes. Like. That shit now is going to live forever, and their kid is eventually going to see that. God. And it's just like, wow, what a terrible legacy. You're probably going to raise your kid like shit anyway. He's probably going to like dye his hair purple and like fucking not be like a pansexual or whatever weird like label. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh my God, like what a way to set the bar low for your parenthood.
Yeah. What if they never have like a second scan and it ends up being the opposite of what they thought? It just ended up being like weird in the picture. It just kind of looked like it had a thingy, or it didn't. It was just tucked down. It was tucked between the thighs, you know, so it didn't look like it had a thingy. You know what I mean? Homie just wasn't cool for the exposure like that. Like,
penis
yeah, man. Or he's like, bro, like you got these cameras out. Like, he's like, I'm not ready for Penthouse. I'm just straight in the womb, you know.
Already killing these people.
You're over here describing Timmy Turner's life.
Timmy Turner.
But I think one of the fires, but I think the rest of the fires actually. Weren't two of the fires here man-made?
Yeah, I know at least one of them was.
Yeah, I think so.
The one by Fort Collins was. Yeah. People, please.
Yeah, if there's a fire ban, just fucking follow it.
Yeah, be fucking responsible. I live in the mountains. You start a fire and I figure out your name and who you are, I will find you.
Dan, the Sasquatch man at you.
Oh, bro, the monster's gonna come out and you're just gonna be in my cabin, locked there for like 3 weeks, blindfolded.
For some reason,
and then out of nowhere, Smokey comes from a hidden corner, and you know what he's gonna do? The same thing he did at Robert De Niro or Leonardo DiCaprio. I apologize, Leonardo. Yeah,
Leonardo.
I think he's developing a Sasquatch suit where all of the hair comes from his victims that he's murdered, and he just adds to it.
Keep going, Dom, please. Yes, I'm turned on right now.
Oh God.
Dom, all I'm going to say is this will happen. I am going to make the Sasquatch.
Well,
dude, I mean...
Are you going to make the Sasquatch watch and keep time on his watch?
Let's just say I'm going to squatch.
Squash the Sasquatch? In the sand? In the squash?
No.
Squanch?
In the forest.
Don't touch my squanch.
Bro, the squanch is real.
Fucking A. All right, guys, it's 10:30. We still rocking for a little bit. Y'all want to sign off?
Anything else anyone wants to add?
Oh, man. Fuck it. No, I got nothing.
I guess I got one thing and one thing only.
What you got, me? It's the end of the show. My friends gotta go. Don't you really know that they gotta drive on the motherfucking road? I'm just trying to find a girl to kiss my face, but motherfucker, I'm a toad in the face. Ay. Thin mint.
Put me on the spot. Put me on the spot. Put me on my shot, then I get blocked. Then I gotta hop. Then I go ahead and I go and pop scotch.
Get blocked like Leonard. I do this shit untethered. Ain't talking with that ball, you choke. I'm doing this shit till I'm broke. And I'm going all barrels, no hold. Nah, don't mask it. Maybe you should if you're going public. No, it's so tragic.
Better wear a mask, bitch. Bazooka shot! Spit take, motherfuckers! J Lost Prophet, Thin Mint, Des, Philly Flav, Mountain Dan. Fuck! Ace is here, Zhuzh.
Damn.
People's outside. I'm gonna go piss on the alleyway. Alright.
It's probably the best episode we've
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was
Peace.
my outro. I love that.
Yes.
Yo! Hey! Let's go. COVID can't stop us, baby.
Yep.
Woo.
Fuck the regulations. That felt like ice cold.
Yeah.
That felt weird. I felt like mist was raining down on my hand. I was like, ooh.
Sizzle.